Hey everybody, I want to show you a quick tutorial on how to use this awesome add to calendar module that you can get from SimpleEvents. All you got to do is request it. There's a simple knowledge base article on how to request it, but we're going to dive in. As you can see, I'm in HubSpot here. So I'm going to open up another email and show you how you can drag and drop this in and what customization options you have. Now, this module works really well if you're using SimpleEvents, but you can also use this for events that aren't in SimpleEvents, and I'll show you both use cases real fast. With that, I'm going to jump out of this email. I didn't save it. I like to live on the edge, but we're going to jump into, say, Tom's event here, this confirmation email. Confirmation emails are perfect and reminder emails are perfect for this. So this is a virtual email, which is no problem. And after you request it, you'll see the more options, and you can see here, once we get the module installed, you can drop it in. And what will happen is you can have multiple options. You can say use a marketing event, or if I turn that off, I can manually create my event with my own description and location. So what I'm going to choose here is use Tom's event because I'm in Tom's confirmation, and you can see how simple this is. The cool thing about SimpleEvents and this email module is we work together. We know how the information is flowing, and you can see here, it's already got the Apple and the ICS icon. That means you don't need this. You don't have to put an ICS or location. Everything automatically works. If you wanted to add some, maybe you didn't want to display the name because you're using an internal name, you can turn that off in the options there. Or if you wanted to add your own heading, add to calendar, those kind of things. Because it's an email module, you can drag it around, put it wherever you want. That's the cool part of it as well. And then I'm going to go back into, and you can also add some padding. If we wanted to say all sides, let's go 30, add the event to your calendar. Let's get rid of this extra column, Justin accidentally added in. That's a lot of spacing, but that's okay. You get the idea from that sense. So add it to your calendar. All those links are unique for this event specifically. That's how you would do and save it. If you wanted to test the event, just open up the preview link, and you don't have to send you a test. You can, if you want to make sure everything end to end works. But this will open up Office 365 Outlook, not Outlook.com. We currently hid Outlook.com, which is those free email addresses. We're bringing it back. By the time you watch this video, it might already be back in there, and that's fine. But this would open up a calendar. This would, of course, open up the Google Calendar. So if I click it, just to give you an example here, you can see here, this was a virtual event. It's going to bring in the Zoom link. It's going to bring in the event title and the date and time. Everything is set up. And this was set up in Eastern time zone, so you can see how it automatically puts in the time as well. This all corresponds to the event itself, and that's what's awesome. So you can see it matches up here. Now, on the flip side, let's say your event was not in SimpleEvents. Not a problem. You can still use this module. You can go to turn off email marketing events and then fill out everything you have here. So if I said Justin's, so we'll say SimpleEvents test event. This is my awesome module, and we're going to set the date. For some reason it defaults to 23. Don't ask me why, but we're going to say 12, and we'll say the 10th. I'm just going to copy and paste, make it a little bit faster for y'all. Location, if you've ever been through a demo, this is my test location, so we'll say Alabama. And now at this point, I would have to upload an ICS, but at the top of this file, you'll see here that we have a simple way to generate how to generate an ICS file. You can do this in a text editor, or we have an online builder that will do it as well to make it simple for you. Okay. So I'm not going to drop in the ICS, and when you don't use the ICS, the Apple icon's not there, and neither is the iCal. That's because that's how Apple works. And that's how we wanted to go about it. With that, that's all you would do. You can save and send a test, and boom, everything is set up. That's how you can use our add to calendar module for SimpleEvents and for non-SimpleEvent events. All right, enjoy, have fun, and get those people to show up to your events. Keep it simple.